Hi, and welcome to this How Do I video series about Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2016. In this video, I will explain how to deploy Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2016 phone client with self-sign certificate. At the end of this video, you will learn how to install Microsoft Dynamics NAV Universal app on your phone and how to connect it to the Microsoft Dynamics NAV server using self-sign certificate to enable using phone client on your NAV in test environment. Prerequisite for this video is to have smartphone with Windows 8.1, iOS 8.4 or Android 4.4.3 operating system or some newer version. For Windows Phone and Android, devices must have minimum 1 GB of RAM. Diagonal screen have to be greater than 4 inches and screen resolution must be higher than 854/480. First, I want to determine where to use Windows Phone client. If you need system for intensive using with keyboard and mouse, you will use Windows client. But with some less tasks and occasional using, you can also use web client and you can also use touch-enabled devices for this purpose. But if you have touch-optimized devices and want to use NAV in some rare and casual situation, usually away from the desk, you can use tablet client. And of course, if you need ad hoc usage on almost every place, usually just for getting information, the phone client is the right choice. To enable this scenario, I will get there by going through these steps. First, I will show you how to download and install NAV Universal app on your phone. Then, you will see how to prepare self-sign certificate. After that, I will introduce you how to copy self-sign certificate to file. And on the end, I will show you how to install self-sign certificate to the phone. First step is to download Microsoft Dynamics NAV Universal app, and you can do it from one of the following places. From iTunes for iPhone, from Google Play for Android phones, and from Windows Store for Windows phones. Now, I'll show you how to download Universal app on Windows Phone. When you want to download and install Universal app, you just need to run Store. Click on Store Search and type Dynamics NAV. Then, just a little go down and find Dynamics NAV app. You can easily find it as app made by Microsoft Corporation with new NAV 2016 logo. Open it and click Install button. After that, allow access to your location and wait until system download and install your Universal app. Now we can open it, and after splash screen appears, system will stop because it requires service to log in. We can try to type our Microsoft Dynamics NAV service URL and try to log in again. But system will stop again. It is because the Microsoft Dynamics NAV Universal app can only run on HTTPS protocol. To enable support for HTTPS on Microsoft Dynamics NAV phone client, we must implement security certificates. If you want just to test Dynamics NAV phone clients, you can do it using web browser, and in this case security certificate is not enforced, but you will have some security risks. But if you want to use Universal app, you must use security certificate in all cases. Then we have to have installed Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2016. In my example, I installed NAV Server 2016 on Azure Virtual Machine. You can do the same very easy if you have an active Microsoft Azure subscription. Or you can do it on your own server and install self-sign certificate on your server. If you deployed NAV 2016 on Azure using PowerShell sample script, you will have already created self-sign certificate. In case that you have not installed self-sign certificate and you want to install it manually, you can use this PowerShell script for it or use make-cert-exe if you prefer it. If you download this script, you have to run it as administrator and we will have a new commandlet new self-signed certificate X. We have to type this command and all necessary parameters and run it. You can see the construction of this command. As subject, we will type our site name and all other parameters as you see on your screen. Of course, if you have already installed signed certificate of server, you can just start with phone client using. But I want to show you how you can do it. Log in to your server where you already created self-signed certificate. Open search pane on your server and type MMC. Open MMC console and go to Add Remove Snap-in. Add certificate on computer account. Now, collapse certificates and go to the Trusted Root certificate. Find your already installed certificate in Certificates folder. Right-click on your certificate and go to All Tasks Open. On Details tab, click on Copy to File button. Click Next and choose the first option. Next again and browse location where you want to save your certificate file. Type certificate file name and click on Save, Next and Finish. You can see my new certificate file created on desktop. Copy this file and paste it to your computer because we need to send this file via email. Copy this file and paste it in your email as attachment. Type your email address and send this mail. You will get security message about this content, but just click yes. Now we need to wait to get new email on our phone. Open your email client on phone. Open this mail with certificate and click on attachment. Now we need to confirm that we want to install certificate. System will install certificate very fast. Click on OK and close your email client. Now we need to run Dynamics NAV Universal App again. Type your NAV service URL. After few seconds, it depends on network speed, system will ask you for username and password. Wait few seconds again and system will successfully open Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2016. You can create your own NAV service using following rule: HTTPS and your server name and your web instance name. You can see this on screen and do not forget it must be HTTPS, not HTTP. Let's wrap up what I talked about. These were steps I followed. First, we downloaded and installed an universal app on our phone. Then, I described how to prepare self-signed certificate on your server. After that, we copied self-signed certificate to a file. And on the end, we installed self-signed certificate to our phone and ran this NAV Universal app. With all these steps, I covered topics about how to install an universal app and how to install self-signed certificate to run app on our phone. To learn more about this topic, visit the Get Started page and follow the links on the screen. Thanks for watching this video about deployment of Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2016 phone client with self-signed certificate. This video in How Do I series about Microsoft Dynamics NAV 2016 is prepared in collaboration of Microsoft and Platan.